4 masculine things that women find irresistible and attractive. Want to win a girl's love? Women in their 20s and 30s want their partners to be responsible, mature, and empathetic. And they also want them to be able to talk about how they feel. A survey found that women also like men who have a good sense of humor, are confident, and are smart. Although women will describe their ideal man aesthetically, the truth is that women do not fall in love with appearances. When a man is driven to pursue his goals, there's no such thing as an ugly man. Again, listen, there's no such thing as an ugly man when a man is dedicated and pursues his goal. Women will go out of their way to find something attractive about a man's appearance if he's so-called ugly, but takes care of business and his purpose. That's because it's not about his physical looks in the first place. There are a few masculine things that will make you more attractive, and they have nothing to do with obsessing over your looks. So, in today's video, we're going to look at 4 masculine things that women find irresistible and attractive. Number 1. Decisiveness. It can be hard to make decisions, especially important ones. When you choose something, it means you're willing to deal with the results, and this is the part that gets people paralyzed. Several things make a man attractive who can make up his mind about things. First of all, being able to make decisions means you trust yourself, which means your woman will see you as someone she can trust to lead her. Even when it comes to small decisions, like where to go on a date or what you think about something, women like men who aren't afraid to make a choice. A woman will see you as a man she can trust if you can make up your mind. Some guys go out of their way to agree with everything a girl says on a date because they want to impress her. But the problem with this kind of behavior is that it makes you seem needy and unable to make up your mind. Even though you don't want to argue with everything she says, you need to show that you have your own ideas. When you respectfully disagree with a woman, you show her that you know what you stand for, which will make her respect you more. Number 2. Men with manners. On the internet, there's widespread misperception that having excellent manners or being a gentleman equals being a simp. This is ridiculous. The best gentlemen in the world understand female nature and are anything other than simps. Many males have become so fed up with being abused by society and the feminist agenda that they've begun to overcompensate. It's reasonable, but treating women harshly is a sign of a lack of masculinity. Being a man with manners and treating people with respect is genuine masculinity. Old-fashioned manners are fading in the modern world, yet they will always be highly valued. Listen, it's the little things that count, like opening a door for your lady, or lending her a scarf if she's cold, and walking on the outside of the sidewalk closest to the road. Also, be respectful and courteous to the waiters and everyone who serves you. Other things to consider are stepping behind your lady as she moves up the stairs, and in front of her as she goes down the stairs. This is because the man is the more powerful sex. If the woman slips and falls, the man stands behind her to catch her. And if she slips while down the steps, he's the rock that catches her. Don't let your fury fool you into believing you're a dummy. If you treat people like trash or feel the need to compete with women, you're not a tough guy. In fact, it makes you a vulnerable and insecure small boy. Yes, you should not be misled by society, feminism, or the current agenda. And you must learn about feminine nature. But you should not discard manly virtues out of rage. Number 3. Leadership. Regardless of what anyone else may tell you, women like a man who is confident enough to take charge and handle any situation. Watching a man take charge of a challenging situation and demonstrate composure is extremely appealing to females. This not only makes you more appealing to women, but it also elevates your status and makes you a more respectable and all-around superior man. You have to be able to take charge of your own life and steer it toward greatness, else you will be a miserable low-level man. You won't be able to lead others until you first master the art of leading yourself. Sadly, the vast majority of males have been misled into poor behaviors by the impact of social media. These men are unable to take charge of their own life and are subsequently unable to take charge of the lives of others. Number 4. Self-acceptance. Being self-assured reveals a lot about a person. Standing straight and making eye contact while speaking are not enough to demonstrate self-assurance. Self-confidence is appealing because it demonstrates complete self-acceptance. According to research, a person's level of self-acceptance has a direct impact on their self-esteem. A man who is insecure about his baldness, for example, will work around feeling embarrassed or ashamed of it, likely covering it up with a cap at all times. And as a result of his insecurity, he will approach social encounters awkwardly. When he's chatting to a woman, he wonders what she'll think about his bald head, and his insecurity will seep into how he interacts with her. This is how a lack of self-esteem develops. On the other hand, a self-confident man illustrates self-acceptance. Even though his head is bald, he shaves it regularly, keeps it clean, and he takes good care of his beard to stand out. Ladies will recognize this type of man as someone who has accepted himself. They'll see how proud he is of himself. They'll notice that he's at ease in his own skin, and they'll be drawn to his confident attitude. If you want to see more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon.